Let's get more on this now from Astrid Sletten. She is the Afghanistan country director for the Norwegian Refugee Council and joins us from Kabul. Good to have you on the program with us. With these evacuations ongoing, we've now heard from various governments telling their citizens to stay away from Kabul airport. So how do people get out if they can't even go to the airport?
I think people have to sit this one through and wait until commercial airlines resume, because the chaos at the airport will not stop. It will get worse every day.
So are there other options, though, other than the airport? I mean, if someone were somehow able to get to a border crossing, would there be a guarantee that they'd be able to even cross the border and get into another country?
Right now, the airport is the only option, but I think that give it a few weeks and land borders will reopen again, and hopefully the airport will reopen for commercial traffic in the not too far future.
But why do you think it's so difficult for these countries to provide security to get their citizens out of this country?
Well, there is a hard rumor in town that all you have to do is make your way to the airport and come inside. You do not need to have passport or papers of any sort, and that as long as you get in, you will be taken on the flights. This makes people crowd at the airport. I mean, it's propaganda, it's disinformation, but they still believe that if they just make it to the airport, they will get out. And that causes overcrowding and very dangerous situations. People are dying at the airport.
Yeah, we've certainly seen those images, and it's absolutely horrifying, but you can imagine people are just trying to hang on to just any amount of hope that they can get. For these countries who have told their citizens to hold tight, I mean, it must be a terrifying situation not knowing when they'll be able to get out. So how are, like, the US and UK and Australia able to even communicate with their citizens to give them reassurance or to tell them when to go to the airport?
Well, I have friends who are trying to get out, and they are saying that they're getting phone calls and SMSs with updates. But I'm sure that there are US or UK citizens here that haven't registered, that the governments are not aware of. My advice to anyone who asks is you need to stay put where you are. You have to sit this one through and trust that there will be a way of getting out later on. Getting to the airport is very dangerous, and the closer we get to the end line, the more dangerous it will be.
Yeah, and hopefully the situation will improve and people can get out safely. Let's leave it there for now. Astrid Sletten joining us from Kabul. Thank you.